Well, today is 10/10/2020. How cool is that? We're out here in California for a wedding, and my story today is about what is your why? Why do I do what I do? Why do I react to the things like I do? We see in the world today that this group of people experiences this life event and they react totally different than this group of people over here. So why is that? Let's explore that a little bit. I want to talk to you about my grandchildren, uh, other children, and maybe we can sort this out. So we've got 9 grandchildren, and there's 5 of them that I play with whenever we can. Really enjoy that. So whether we're out in the forest, tramping through the woods, looking for wild animals, or we're in the stream, um, picking up shiny rocks, wherever we're at, we're having fun. And if I would sneak around behind a bush and suddenly go, bah! They just run squealing with laughter. It's just a big joke. It's so much fun. And so on the canvas of their memory, they paint not the actual event that happened, but the feelings of the event, the joy, the happiness, the playing. When they get home and mom and dad say, "Well, what did you do?" They just start laughing and they say, "We were playing in the creek, and all of a sudden Grandpa jumped out at us and roared," and we thought it was fun. But then supposing, and I would never do this, that I go into a foreign country and the little children don't know me. They've never seen a white man before, and they're crowding around to touch my skin to see what skin feels like, and I went, bah! Oh my goodness, that would be a terrible thing to do. They would run screaming in terror, absolute fear, and it could be cause them nightmares. Now, I would never do that. Don't get me wrong. I love children. I'd never do that. I'm just using this for an illustration. I have done it to my grandchildren, though. They think it's fun. So now, if these 2 groups of children would get together, these 5 grandchildren and these 5 children who didn't know me, and they were playing like children do, and I come walking up, this group over here says, there's the man that was going to eat us. Let's throw stones at him. And this group over here says, no, 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 that's our grandpa. We're going to play with him. No, no. And so they have this confrontation. This group is trying to influence this group is trying to influence this group. And they have the exact same life event, but 2 totally different reactions. And that's what we're seeing in today's world. We see this group of people over here who a certain life event triggers a very negative reaction. And this group over here, they're the same life event, exactly the same life event. It's not a big deal. So, what is the difference? Well, I think the difference is one group has love and trust, one group has fear and distrust. Now, in the event of the children, they don't have trust. This group over here didn't have trust because I didn't put it there. I didn't build that trust. I didn't create a relationship with them. This group over here, they knew me, they loved me, they respected me. We have a lot of fun together, and it's just a big joke. So in the life of the child, the trust just is. But in the life of an adult, that's what I want to talk about. And I don't know if I have it in my head enough to talk about how we can change our why. I may save that one for next week. But I do know this, that the same event, the exact same event, can trigger 2 different responses, this one or this one, based on what's in me. I can see one thing and it's painted on the canvas of my memory based on what's in here, whichever one that is. Now there's some things that trigger me that don't trigger you. There's some things that trigger you that don't trigger me. And I think we need to stop and think about that. How am I reacting? Why am I reacting? What am I reacting to? What do I believe? What is my why? So today I'm just going to leave it with that. I want you to think about it some. If there's someone out there who doesn't understand their why, you can share this with them, and they can start thinking about, why am I doing what I'm doing? Why do I believe what I want to believe? You get a group of people that the exact same life event. This group believes one thing, this group believes something totally different. They have chosen to believe something that this group says is not true. They've taken it out of context. And so in today's world, we're seeing this happening every day. And I want to come back next week and talk a little bit more about how to change your why. In the meantime, have a good day.